Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the National League West, the Pittsburgh Pirates finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-3. As of today, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West division, and the Pirates are in third place in the NL Central. Tanner Roark got the W, his 11th this season, as the Nationals took care of the Rockies 5-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Heading into today, the Nationals are in first place in the NL East, while the Rockies sit in fourth place in the National League West. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-5. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Right now, the Cardinals are in last place in the NL Central, and the Diamondbacks are in third place in the NL West. The Dodgers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. At the moment, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West, while the Giants sit in second place. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your Wednesday morning. Let's jump into the latest news and rumors from around Major League Baseball. The Chicago Cubs took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-8.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Jake Arrieta is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Baseman, number 36.
Coming to the plate now, number 36. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on. Throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead. And they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another day.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. And Joe Ross starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I really like this guy. He pitches deep in games, which he did last game. He pitched deep in the game. He gave up 3 hits. You're going to see everything from him. The kitchen sink. He throws strikes. He's fun to watch. And I expect that similar type performance again in this game.
These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much, as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
None out, runners at first and second. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's been such a consistent performer this year in coming.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 6. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Hedges is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Ready now, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
In now is John Jay. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Trevor Plouffe. The Twins thought for sure this guy was going to be their long-range answer at shortstop. But he's such a versatile athlete that we see him in the outfield. We saw him at third. He's played in the middle infield. He plays all over the diamond because he's that type of versatile player.
Javier Baez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell, lifetime against Joe Ross. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back here at Wrigley for the start of the 3rd as we get a nice look at downtown from high above Lakeshore Drive. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Riding in once again, number 36. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Number 7, shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Jabari Blash. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball
15,
all the way,
baseman.
And that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Jackson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 5 base hits. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Plouffe is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0.
Leading out for the Padres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Ross. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line drive to center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Jay. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that. Right there.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Standing in now, number 36, Jackson. Going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. Plouffe is there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cubs. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Jabari Blash is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Runner goes for second, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Addison Russell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance. Joe Ross getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Jackson giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 36. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Jay is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this. Logan Morrison is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Logan Morrison.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Jackson.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Trevor Plouffe. His career line against Pedro Strop, 0 for 5. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For Plouffe, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Number 41, Joe Ross.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Padres get. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman,
Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder John Jay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 36.
Digging in and looking for more, number 36. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Carter Capps comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Carter Capps.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Blash will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Addison Russell.
Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Dribbled down the third baseline. Plouffe takes it in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Tommy La Stella will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Strand 1. They're down 9-0. Wade Davis enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Jabari Blash will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 4 with the strikeout thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs.
Addison Reed takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Number 43, Addison.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Friars earn the win with a